What up, y'all? Welcome back, Fight Talk with me, Jimmy Dukes. Here we have the 125er, double champ, Sergio. What's up, bro? How are you?
Good in yourself.
Good, good, man. I appreciate your time coming on, man. I know we got a fight coming up, but I wanted to kind of catch up with you from the last time I saw you, man,
Yeah.
down here in El Paso, man. How's everything been?
Good. Just still working out. Still training. Probably took like maybe I think Monday off of training Monday, Tuesday, and then went back to the gym.
Damn, man. It was a pleasure seeing you out there, man. I was cage side. Big fight down here in El Paso for CFC, man. You came down here and spoiled the champs parade, man. But let's talk about that fight for a little bit, man, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, man. You stuffed the takedowns. I mean, dude,
Yeah,
that was like the biggest thing. I was like, if Sergio could stuff the takedowns, it's gonna be interesting.
yeah.
Credit to Dunning, man. But you as you were defending the takedowns, you were letting them have it, man. Was that kind of like the strategy just to stay on
Oh,
your feet?
yeah. The strat was to pretty much just try to defend his takedowns, and because I already knew he was gonna shoot immediately.
Uh-huh.
Defend the takedowns and just was working on the from getting out from the bottom that whole fight camp, just working. But really, in the first round, I was just trying to weather the storm. I just kind of had a feeling that he was gonna get tired or something.
Yeah, man. You had jokingly said, man, you guys were cutting weight. I'm over here eating Cheetos. I was like, damn, man. But yeah, man, you looked really impressive. It was I know you were a prospect here in the area, and it was cool for me to watch you live, man. You did your job, bro. You stuffed the takedown second round, you looked great. And you finished it, man. And man, you looked great, brother. So I congratulate you on that fight, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, but you're riding a three-fight win streak. You know what I mean? You got two titles. You know, opponent changed last minute, but how do you feel about this fight coming up?
Still feel good. I train for everything, so I'm not just training for one striking, grappling. I just train all of it. So whoever comes, I'm prepared and ready to throw down with anybody.
Yeah, that seems like to happen a lot in the amateurs. Like, it's. I mean, you're pretty much preparing for anybody, because I mean, sometimes it just that's part of the sport.
Yeah,
Does your mindset change, like knowing that it's a different opponent, but or it's just kind of like the same, like you said?
just the same mindset. Just work hard, and if, if I work hard enough, I'll be able to get the finish against anybody.
Yeah, man. I know a lot of people were booing you and cheering you at the same time. Do you like kind of playing that role, man? And kind of like spoiler or just kind of like is that just kind of how you carry yourself all the time?
Yeah, I actually like fighting. I feel like it's dope fighting here in my hometown, but sometimes it's like a little bit dangerous for myself because the crowd gets hyped and then I get a little too hyped and it just makes me want to go out there and go crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, here I like putting on the like best show I can for my people, but it's cool. Also cool going out to someone else's like it wasn't really his territory, but he's
Yeah.
pretty well known over there. Fought over there. He's cool. Carlos's gym. A lot of people knew him, but I just like
Yeah.
going and pretty much shitting on the parade.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the thing too, man. I mean, you came down here and you did, what you said you were going to do. I know we kind of spoke a little bit before, man, but how does it feel like coming into like your home promotion and just kind of holding two belts? How do you feel with that momentum with you, man? Do you feel like is it kind of like a pressure or kind of just like, whatever?
not I don't know. I don't see no pressure on it. 3-5 win streak. I mean, I've already lost in my amateur career, so I just like one guy I've lost to. He's pro, Javier Duche, dude. I want to fight him again, but ever since I fought him, I've kind of learned just to take everything slow and one step at a time, and the finish will come when it comes. Don't push it, don't force it, just let it come.
Yeah, man. How's your preparation been this week? Just pretty laid back. I mean, you seem like you're a slender guy, so I don't ever see you kind of like struggling for weight. Is that kind of a benefit of just how your body build is?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like my if you know my dad personally, it's just I don't know. I feel like it runs in my genes. I just have a fast metabolism, so like whatever
Yeah.
I eat, it just doesn't stick to me. It just comes and goes, comes and goes. Well, I think I weighed myself yesterday, and I weighed 130. So
Oh,
ain't too bad. So I'll
yeah.
probably I'll practice today, come home, eat, and then I. It's better fighting here because I don't gotta like save money to go out of town or anything. So I just take off of work all Friday. I'll probably just chill at home, play the game, and then if I have a couple pounds to cut, I'll cut the couple pounds I have. Or if I really want to, I could just eat all Friday morning and then
Shit it out in the
go
morning.
take a shit and then go run a little bit or go hit a sauna and then I'm on weight. So it's a disadvantage and advantage all at the same time because I know a lot of guys in my weight are cutting down from 150 or
Yeah.
155, but at the same time when they cut down like that, it depletes their body. And
Yeah.
like it just makes their chin and their body weaker throughout the whole fight.
Yeah, man. And then that's something that I have seen where, unfortunately, some guys are just trying to get down to a lower weight, and then it seems like that 125 is like perfect with you, man. But well, what separates you from a lot of the rest of the fighters in your division right now? It seems like you just got a lot of momentum. Just you carry yourself like chill, but when it's the fight time, you know what I mean. It just that's when you really turn it on. So what separates you from all the fighters right now in your division?
Me personally, I don't know. I think it's just I feel like I wasn't like created. I was like just made to do this. I feel like I was just born to fight. It's in my blood. It's in my genes from my background, from my family. We're all pretty crazy on both sides, my mom and my dad's. But I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to fight night, I'm just locked in, and I'm not there just to fight someone. In my head, I'm thinking I'm gonna kill them, I'm gonna finish them. I'm
Yeah.
going out there. They're gonna come out there and try to hurt me, so I want to hurt them more. My
Yeah.
mom, I always tell my mom that, and she's like, "What's wrong with you? You're crazy." And I'm like, "It's just a part of it. It's just
Yeah.
even when I hit someone and I could just see their face, it's like the pain on their face. It just makes me want to even hit them more.
Yeah.
Like when I elbowed Dunny and he covered up right away, and I was like, "Oh, I got him exactly right where I wanted." Sadly, I wanted to hit him more solid, like clean, but it wasn't able to. But it got the job done. But yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's
man.
just what separates me. I just got that like killer instinct inside me.
Yeah, I've seen, now that I've seen more and more amateurs fight, it seems like a lot of guys are good fighters or good athletes, but they don't have like that killer instinct. Because there's a lot of guys when I see them fight, they're trying to finish. Like they're trying to finish, and other guys are just trying to play smart and the deal is that kind of like a good thing or a bad thing of yourself that you always are trying to look for the finish, or you just kind of let it happen anyways.
It's just I don't feel like I want to go in there to finish someone, but when I hop in the cage like with Dunning, I just kind of just waited it out. Showed like he was like it looked like he was getting me a lot in the first round. He kind of dominated, but I was just waiting it out, keeping my composure, and just when like I said, when it comes, it comes. But sometimes like when I fought Javier Duche, I kind of learned my lesson because it was just hype, and I was just going out there just to kill and he slowed me down slowly, and he ended up getting the better of me. But ever since that fight, I've learned, but I still got that killer to kill.
Yeah, man, I love that. What keeps you your focus during a streak like this? How do you stay hungry and locked in?
It's been same thing since I've been five, just different now. It used to be school, go to the gym, sleep, just recycle, repeat. But now it's just work, go to the gym, work, go to the gym, and it's been forever since I've done anything else. Never played any other sports. Never done anything else. It just I feel like I said, I was just made, and I just want to make it to the top, make it to the UFC eventually, and just be one of those guys from my town, from my hometown, who's actually born and raised in Albuquerque to make it.
That
Like
I
my
love that.
guys.
Yeah, because you are the like that new breed of fighters that grow up just fighting and doing all the disciplines. So I love seeing that because like I tell people all the time, there's a lot of people that are like, you guys are sleeping on a lot of guys in this area because like you guys are growing up fighting like this all the time. So when you
Yeah,
guys are getting on these stages, it's like just like another day in the office kind of deal, right?
yeah. There's some pressure, like when I'm in the back, but I feel like it's just like a normal nervousness that everyone has, but it's just about it.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want to look too past, this weekend, coming up and, don't disrespect to your opponent, but
Yeah.
what's next if you get your hand raised this weekend? What's in line for you down the road? Are you going to take a break? Are you going to kind of just keep the momentum going or just kind of let the cards fall where they fall?
Yeah, just pretty much wherever the cards fall, I'm supposed to have some big fight news against a pretty good guy, ranked amateurly in the nation, pretty high up there. I'm supposed to fight someone like that next. If it is, I'm hoping. But after this, I'm probably looking to just get a little bit bigger. Got to put on some size, and I'm looking about probably going pro around like probably July or sometime next year. That
Oh,
around
okay.
that time. Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah, you already have a couple fights, kickboxing
Yeah.
fights under your belt. So I mean, you're pretty much on your way to get that experience to be a pro, right?
Yeah, I just need to build my size, strength. I've been hitting strength and conditioning with Rough Riders barbell. It's been
Nice.
helping me with like my explosiveness and all that. I'm just trying to get my size up, and then if whatever fight lines up while I'm still trying to get my size up, and it's at 125, then I accept the fight. If they still want to, people still want to fight me. I'm surprised they
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
But if they people still want to fight, and I'm getting fights, I'll fight amateur. But sometime around next year, I'm looking around probably going pro.
Yeah. Do you take it personal? Do you kind of like when people kind of look at you and they're just kind of like, ah, this fool ain't nothing? Because I mean, like your build, you're like thin, and you know what I mean. You don't look like too opposing, other than when you take your shirt off, you got tattoo and shit. But do people just like look at you and they don't take you serious?
A lot of times, yes. Out in the normal day, people just I feel like they just think I'm just because I'm small, I'm not
Yeah.
really capable of doing anything. But when it comes to fighting and punching, I feel like I hit pretty hard for how big I am, and I'm pretty strong. But yeah, a lot of people are like fucking think just because I'm small I need to get
Yeah.
hit. Then they realize
Yeah,
I'm
right.
probably
You stand across the cage from me, you just might catch these hands, dog.
yeah.
But before we get out of here, man, what's your message do you have for everybody in your hometown that's looking forward to seeing you fight this weekend and supporting your journey, man?
Support. I'd like to thank everybody from my hometown. They've known me since I've been 5 years old. They've supported me then. I've been fighting since I've been seven. People go to my fights. Shout out to all the people who buy tickets for me. I really appreciate you guys. Love the support. Get a nice impact in there. It's always fun fighting at Fight World. I like to thank the promotion too. It's like a really cool experience. They have a pretty good promotion, the way they lay it out and the venue and all that. And the Rough Rider barbells, they help me. They sponsor me. Sponsorship with the gym. Got a key fob, everything. Yeah, and just thank everybody around me, my gym fit for helping me train. They always push me. They know how to push my buttons and how to get me there and what to do. So yeah,
Awesome, man. Well, I'm gonna be cage side, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be my first time out of town checking out an event, and I know Fight World's been around for some time, so I'm excited to see up there to see all the other fighters and the talent. And of course, I'm looking forward to seeing you go out there and keep that streak going, man. But once again, man, I appreciate your time as always, brother, and I'll see you up on Saturday, man.
cool. Force, thank you.
Yeah, man. You guys keep up with us. Fight World this weekend. You guys keep up with my Instagram, Jimmy Dukes Combat. I'll be taking pictures, videos, all that good stuff. If you guys see me out there, say what's up, man. But Sergio, thank you so much for your time, man. Until next time, guys. Peace out, y'all.